Welcome everybody. Today we find ourselves on another beautiful Thai beach. We are on Koh Mak Island over here. We're near Koh Chang and Koh Koot. We're very close to Cambodia. Anyway, we're looking at Kao Beach, which literal translation is white beach. So we're gonna go along here. This is the most popular beach on the island. There's the most development and stuff like that. So let's walk along here and I'll later break out the drone. We'll fly that around and let's enjoy the day. This is what we get to see. So looking out on the horizon, there's another little island over there, and way off in the distance, I think that's Koh Chang, way over there. And then we have a few little boats and stuff like that. Now you can take like a kayak over to those little islands, and then there's a couple other islands that you can go to. There's one island even here that has a bunch of deer on it, so you can go over there and see the deer herds. And then this is just kind of a little bay here on the west side of the island. And way over on that horizon is Koh Koot. And there's a little reef out there, so this is a nice shallow little bay. It's great for people to go kayaking, swimming, and all of that. And I'm sitting out here on the end of the pier. There's a guy here fishing, and then we can look at the beach right up here. So there's Head in the Clouds restaurant, and then there's a resort right next to it, and there's all kinds of small little, they got plenty of little restaurants, little bungalows and stuff like that amongst the trees. This beach does get a little bit of trash that will wash up on it, a little bit of the seaweed, stuff like that. But it's not bad, the sand is good. So we have these rocks here, and there's just small little islands all around Koh Mak. It's a really cool place. Now the island itself is quite a bit more arid than Koh Chang. It doesn't have like the big mountains in the middle. There's no real dense jungle here. It's basically just rubber and coconut trees. I think like 85% of the total area of the island is taken up with rubber trees. They still do have a few of the big sea pines here along the beach. And the tide is about halfway out now. I kind of wanted to get over here kind of midway. You can see the high tide mark is here, and tide is slowly going out. When it's all the way out, all these rocks will be exposed. And it's quite a narrow little bay here. And I think this beach might be a total of 5 kilometers long. It is sprawling, so we won't be able to go the whole length of it. We'll just go up here a little ways, and then I'll go the other direction on the beach to get kind of an idea of the middle part here. Got a guy out there swimming. You can see some of the palms and those big sea pines. Lots of hammocks. Yeah, this is a little resort here. It's right next to the Head in the Clouds restaurant. This island is so quiet. I mean, this is high season right now. So if you want to have like a Thai beach that's kind of like what it was 30 years ago, then this is where you would want to come. It is really nice. And you can see there is some trash up here at the high water mark. But whenever there's nobody here to rake it up, really, that's what you get in Thailand. So we've got like a little place here on the beach called the Sea Shepherd, a little restaurant. We have a Thai, a Singapore flag, a US flag, kind of a mixed bag. And then that island over there, I'd like to go to that. There's some nice little beaches that you can see from here on that island. Looks like we got massage here. And another little like hotel. They have their restaurant. Looks like they do laundry. There's places to sit here and look at the ocean. This is called the Ban Yai, which is the big house. And this right here is the Ban Chai Lei, the little restaurant. But the hotel is the Ban Yai. Yeah, this is what this looks like. You see the little cabanas right there. You got tire swings and stuff like that, the little bar. So if you were here on the beach, you could be sitting right here And this is what you'd be looking at. How nice is that? What a fantastic view. This nice white sand beach, and the water is just crystal clear. So let's walk down the other way a little bit. We'll go on the other side of that Heads in the Cloud. This is the pier where they bring in passengers, plus they deliver supplies to the hotels here. This is a fantastic little resort. This is all part of that Head in the Clouds area. I don't know what the name of it is. You can see the little cabanas, and then they have the big tower in the back. This part of the island has the most development. Most of it, you're just riding along. Because you want to go explore the island, you can rent a motorcycle for like $250 a day. And when you're riding along, you just ride out amongst all the rubber trees. And it's like really quite cool, because you just go down like these little narrow roads, and you're in the shadow of all those trees. So it's nice and cool. Even though today right now is, I think, 36 degrees. So what is that in Fahrenheit? Like 100, 104, something like that. It's quite warm. But if you're hot, you just come right here and just jump right in the water. Yeah, the water is just absolutely perfect. This part of the island, they do a little, or this part of the beach, they do a little better job of raking up the trash. This resort here, got a guy over here raking right now. You can see the hammock here. Yeah, if you want to come to a peaceful island, Koh Mak is really quiet. So we got two little resorts here. This is the Island de Lay, and then over here, this is the Bon Koh Mak, the Koh Mak house, or Koh Mak home. We got the places to sit out here also. I don't know if you'll be able to get the best sunsets from this beach. Kind of that little cape right over there gives you sunsets and sunrises. But the sunset should be right over those hills, right over that way. So you're probably not going to get fantastic sunsets. Sunrise would probably be okay. Probably if you're out here on the beach, probably all right to see. Yeah, just lots of little beach chairs and a little bar. Yeah, what's nice about this island is there's, they basically roll up the streets at 8 o'clock at night. There's no like go-go bars or anything like that. So you come here to just hang out and for the peace and solitude. You can see some of these rocks, but there's plenty of places to swim and kayak around here. So you just go to another part of the beach. This just stretches on and on and on. You can see it way over there. There's some nice shade trees here. The palms and the sea pines. And I'm not sure what this type of tree is. You got some rocks here. But what a beautiful little beach. And you can just beach comb. There's some shells. The sand is really nice. It's a nice white sand. It has a nice little park up in here. Another little resort restaurant right up this way. That tree has seen better days. You got a couple boats tied off. And you just can walk all around here. You can see there is a little bit of the shell, a little bit of the stones, a little bit of the coral. And I don't know how the snorkeling is out there. You can see that little reef, so it'd probably be pretty decent. I've never snorkeled in this part of Thailand. I've always went down south. But they do have a couple tours from here. And then one of the little islands that's next to it, there's people online that talk about how you can snorkel there and there's just tons of fish. So you're out swimming amongst all the schools of fish and they say it's a really good time. That's like Koh Mak or something like that. And you can go there for like 350 baht. And down at this part of the beach, you can see some of the effects of the lockdown. So these were closed up. Doesn't take long for the sea to reclaim all this stuff. Got another little beach bar thing with some hammocks and some seats hanging from the trees. And the beach just keeps on going down that way. Let's take one last little look around here. At Kao Beach. Yeah, really nice. So that's going to finish up our video over here at Koh Mak. This is a nice island. The island is so quiet compared to places like Koh Samui or Krabi or something like that that you'll go to in Thailand. It feels like Thailand 20 years ago. These islands, Koh Kud, Koh Mak, used to be really difficult to get over here. They were kind of closed islands. They kind of wanted to limit the tourism. So after years of the other islands like Koh Chang developing, you know, it really is a big difference between those and here. It's nice enough. This beach is really long. It's got some nice sand on it. It's got a little bit of trash, you know, it's just because there's not a lot of people that, you know, rake it up from, you know, the high tides washing in. I prefer a couple other islands and a couple other beaches over this one. I mean, this one is nice. It's definitely worth coming and seeing. But I would rather go over to Klong Jau Beach on Koh Kud or White Sands or Kai Bay Beach over on Koh Chang, which are all here part of this island chain. But if you want to go to all of them, you can. You can actually island hop on the Bunsari ferries. They can take you to each of the islands and you can stay at each one, you know, a couple days at each island and enjoy a great part of Thailand. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in a comment what you think. If you have any questions, you can ask me in a comment down below, or if you've been here, tell me what you thought. And until next time, from over here on Koh Mak, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.